jets. And those of you who are joining with me for the first time, I just want to make you aware of the need to obtain medical clearance if you have any medical conditions or injuries before starting this class or any exercise class for that matter. And also you are responsible for your own body. So just to be aware of that as you go through the exercise classes. All right, so now with that out of the way, let's get you through. We've done our basic principles, which was in the previous videos, and also 2 essential exercises. So if you missed that, then do have a look at the previous videos. And today what I'd like to take you through are some more of the essential exercises. So we'll start with the 100, and then we'll work our way forward from there. Alright, so just ensure you have your props, your mats. If you do have a band, then you need to reach for that, or a pair of tights works just as well. Your block or your stack of books, you've got that, just have that handy. And also your stability ball or pillow works just as well. You also have a flat pillow, which is just to place the head on. Just to avoid any tipping back of the head. So if you have that, go ahead and reach for it. If not, the exercises can be done without as well, so it's just an option. Okay, so the 100, let's have you lying on your back. Knees bent, feet flat, so we're lying supine. So ankles slightly above the knees, and your feet hip distance apart, and now low sit bones. Hands by the side, relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Got your flat pillow. You can go ahead and place your head on that pillow, and you find that it prevents any tipping back of the head. Okay? If you've got it, use it. Otherwise, head resting on the mat. Hands by the side. Let's rock and roll the pelvis, forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. Finding neutral, so neutral is just in the middle. So we've got sacrum resting heavy on the mat, back of the rib cage heavy on the mat, and a natural arch to the lower back. Natural curve in the spine. Hands by the side, take a breath in for the nose to stay. Exhale through the mouth, compress lips as if you're blowing into a straw. So engage your pelvic floor, your transverse abdominals, and your obliques as you move through the pelvis. Let me roll that pubic bone up to the belly button. The imprint there. Inhale, pick one leg up, tabletop. Exhale, pick the second leg up, tabletop. Bring the knees together and the ankles together. So really pressing those inner thighs together. Take your breath in. Start by gently nodding the chin. The head stays on the mat. Exhale, begin to lift the head. Neck and shoulder blades right off the mat. So the entire shoulder blade comes off the mat. Extend your knees. So really feel these muscles on the front of the thighs, the vasty muscles. Pulling up on the patella, pulling up on the kneecap, all the way up to the hip. And lower those legs. Only as low as you can maintain the imprint. So try to avoid any arching of the lower back. If there's pressure in the lower back, you can bend the knees and do the exercise with knees bent. Let's begin to pulse from the shoulders. So we're breathing in the nose to mouth count and out the mouth 5 counts. So just inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, lift those shoulder blades even higher, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. Then release, inhale, and exhale, lower the head and shoulders. We're ready for our half roll back. Reach for one leg, roll yourself right up to sitting. And with your half roll back, you start sitting up tall with a neutral spine. We've got a natural arch in the lower back. Again, feet flat on the mat, hip distance apart, ankles slightly folded up, knees. Hands just by your side, take a breath in. On the exhale, so we roll to the back of the sit bone. So think of rolling that pubic bone up towards the belly button, forming a nice print with the pelvis, so the obliques get really tight. And then continue to round forward, gently nodding that chin, reaching the hands so they're just in line with your ears. But we take a breath in as we inhale, we roll, so deepen that sacrum as you roll just to the lower back. And it's an exhale to dive up and over, forehead to knee. Again, so use the inhale to roll that pubic bone up to the belly button. Slide the shoulders down. Lengthen the neck as you roll back. So there's no tension in the neck. So lift the chin slightly. And then exhale, dive up and over forehead to knee. Really rounding the back. Again, use the inhale to roll to the back of the sit bone. Deepening that imprint. Feel the oblique muscles, feel the transverse abdomen. Roll through to the lower back. And then exhale, dive up and over. It's as though you're reaching up and over a big beach ball. Again, use the inhale to roll to the back of the sit bones. And the exhale, dive up and over forehead to knee. Again, inhale to roll through to the lower back. As you roll back, roll your arms down. And exhale, dive up and over forehead to knee, arms by your ears. Let's do one more. Use the inhale to roll through to the lower back. Slide those shoulders down. And exhale, dive up and over forehead to knee, arms by your ears. Let's do another one. Use the inhale to roll through to the lower back. Keep your abdominals scooped in. You go as far back as you can, keep your feet flat on the mat, so watch your feet don't tip off. And then exhale, dive up and over, forehead to knee. Good, so let's roll all the way back and get ready for our full roll up. So with the full roll up, we start with the knees extended, feet flexed, toes pointing up to the ceiling. Head can be either on the mat or on the pillow to prevent any tipping back of the head, of the neck. Reach the hands up to the ceiling, inhale. Connect your inner thighs, so knees are together, ankles together. And then exhale, reach the hand behind you. So on that exhale, I'm only going as far as I can keep my ribs closed. Because if I go any farther, as we mentioned in the basic principles, the ribs begin to pop. So only go as far back as you can keep that rib cage closed and connected. Another thing to point out is quite often when we lie in this position, we tend to overextend the lower back. So if you do find there's pressure in the lower back, you can bend the knees slightly. That straight away helps to reposition the pelvis so it's in more of a neutral position. So without any overarching. So do bend the knees if you need to. Now on the inhale, reach your fingers up to the ceiling. So we start by stabilizing the shoulders. Gently nodding that chin, but head stays on the pillow or the mat. Exhale, begin to lift your head, your neck, your shoulders. You feel the scapula, the shoulder blades coming off the mat. Get your breath in to stay. Exhale, now we peel that rib cage off the mat. Breathing in. Exhale, peel that middle back off the mat. Breathing in. Exhale, peel that lower back off the mat. Breathing in. Exhale, now reach all the way up and over. Maintain that flexion through the upper middle back. Reach the arms by the ears to finish. So my upper back is in a rounded position, really scooping my rib cage right under, nothing to my back, and my lower back is vertical. Feet are stretched in my hamstrings, and feet are flexed, toes are pointing up to the ceiling. If your knees are bent, then your knees are just bent and softened there. Let's do that again. So use the inhale to drag the tailbone between the legs, really rolling that pubic bone up to the belly button. Slide the shoulders down. Now lengthen through the neck, so lift the chin slightly, so there's no tension in the neck. Now use the exhale to roll through that lower back, then the middle back, then the upper back. Lower the shoulders, lower the head resting on pillow or mat. Inhale, reach the hand up to the ceiling. Exhale, reach the hand behind you. Feel where those ribs are. Only go as far as you can keep the ribs connected. Do bend the knees if you need to, if there's any overarching the lower back. Inhale, reach your fingers up to the ceiling. Nod the chin. Exhale, lift your head, neck and shoulders. Feel that imprint. Feel that lower back flattened into the mat. Get your breath in. Exhale, then we reach a little bit further, just the rib cage coming off. Breathing in. Exhale, then it's the middle back coming off. Breathing in. Exhale, then it's the lower back coming off. Breathing in. Exhale, then we continue to reach up and over, really contracting the abdominals, keeping the ribs engaged. Reaching up and over, arms by your ears, rounding that upper back. Feel the shoulder blades reaching up to the ceiling. Let's do it again. Use the inhale, drag the tail between the legs, roll the pubic bone up to the belly button. Really pressing the knees together, keeping the thighs connected. Lift the chin slightly, lengthen the neck, no tension in the neck. Exhale, continue to roll through. Good, keep the feet flexed, toes pointing up to the ceiling. Do bend the knees if you need to. One vertebra at a time, rinsing onto the mat. Lower the shoulders, lower the head. Inhale, reach your fingers to the ceiling. Exhale, reach the hands behind you. Feel where those ribs are. Don't pop the ribs, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, reach fingers to the ceiling. Nod the chin. Exhale, lift your head, neck and shoulders. Now we're just going to go into the full breath. So without any pausing, continue the exhale to roll, peel that spine right off the mat. Maintaining that flexion through the upper body. That nice rounded spine through the upper middle back. Feel the shoulder blades reaching up to the ceiling. Arms by your ears to finish. Feel that stretch through the hamstring. Let's do one more. Use the inhale, drag the tail between the legs. Slide the shoulders down, lengthen the neck. Exhale, continue to roll through that lower back. Good. Then it's the middle back. Then it's the upper back. Lower the shoulders, lower the head. Inhale, reach fingers up to the ceiling. Exhale, reach the hands behind you. Feel where those ribs are. And do bend the knees if you need to, if there's any part you don't have. And that's where we finish. Reach for one leg. Roll yourself right up to sitting. And we're ready to move on to our spinal twist. So spinal twist can be done with your legs either crossed or legs extended. If you're doing spinal twist or spinal rotation with the legs extended, that you find that sitting in this position puts you in a round back. And do go ahead and sit on the up and but really lengthen out that lower back and hip. Okay, so go with the option that best suits your body. Okay, do sit with the legs crossed if you're able to. That helps to also maintain a nice neutral spine. Good. So spinal twist. We reach the arms out to the side. Legs are either straight or bent. Feel where those shoulders are. Hands are slightly forward of the shoulders. Watch your arms out back here. You take a breath in to stay. And on the exhale, we're going to do a modified spinal twist. So bending the back elbow and begin to rotate towards that elbow. So eye line follows that bent elbow. Take a breath in. Exhale, pulse a little further for two. Pulse a little further for one. Inhale, rotate to center, both hands out to the side. Let's do the other side. Use the exhale, begin to spiral. Think of a spiral up like a barbershop pole. It's the vertebrae of the spine. Lead with the lower spine. You're beginning to bend that elbow as you rotate towards that bent elbow. Lower back, middle back, upper back. You're growing taller, lengthening the spine to your maximum range. Then take your breath in, exhale, pulse a little further for two. A little further for one. Inhale, rotate to center, hands out to the side, and just regroup. Press those shoulders down. Again, exhale, lead with the lower spine, middle spine, the upper spine. We're spiraling up, growing taller, all the way around and up to your maximum range. Take your breath in. Exhale, pulse two, and pulse one. Inhale, rotate to center, hands out to the side, and regroup. Let's do the other side. Exhale, spiral around from the lower, the middle, the upper spine. Head follows all the way to your maximum range. Then pulse for two, and pulse for one. And inhale, rotate to center, hands out to the side, and regroup. So place the hands by the side. We're ready for one leg circle. One leg circle is a great exercise to really mobilize the bone, the femur, and the hip socket. If you've got a flex band, you can use that, or a pair of tights, or you can do the exercise without as well. So let's just lie back, feet hip width apart, and in line with the sit bones. If you've got your pillow, go ahead and place your head there. Take your band, if you're using one, and place that so it's just underneath the ball of the foot, the ball of the foot in the band. Hold your band with your microphone grip, so it's thumb under, pinky finger on top, and elbows close to the side and on the mat. Now in this position, your spine should be neutral, so elbow down, and I'm doing the modified one leg circle, so my supporting knee is bent and put flat in line with that sit bone. Try to keep the shoulders away from the ears. So the spine is neutral. Let's start with a medial rotation. So on the inhale, we're going to cross over the opposite leg, make a half circle. Exhale, press into the band, continue to circle around and back to center. Again, use the inhale to cross over the opposite leg. The exhale to press, circle, and go right back up to center. Again, as you go through that one leg circle, keep going. Try to keep that opposite leg completely stable. So watch, there's no movement in that opposite leg. Also try to keep the hip completely level and stable. So watch, there's no shifting of that hip. Let's do one more. So we're only circling the leg as far as you can maintain stability. Start with small circles, and then you can work your way up to bigger circles. By the reverse, inhale, take the leg out to the side. Exhale, circle round back to center. Let's do two more, breathing in. Exhale, circle. Really feel that thigh bone, the head of the femur, rotating in that hip socket, in that acetabulum. So you get all that nice synovial fluid going inside that hip joint. Exhale, press, circle, back center. Such a good exercise for the hip. Let's change to the other legs. Place the other foot in the band and take the first leg out the band, bending the knee. Spine is in neutral, tailbone down. Arch the lower back, feel where the ribs are. Watch we don't pop that rib cage. So on the inhale, you cross over the opposite leg. Exhale, press, circle, back to center. Let's do 3 more breathing. And it's an exhale. As we exhale, think of zipping up the G's. Really engage that transverse abdominal. Stabilize the pelvis. Let's do 2 more breathing. Exhale, I'm only circling up as far as I can maintain that stability of the pelvis. Last one, inhale. Exhale, only as big as you can maintain stability without any shifting. Let's do the reverse. Use the inhale. And the exhale, zip up that G, circle, and back to center. Let's do 3 more breathing. Exhale, press, circle, back to center. If you're doing this without the band, then you're just hands by the side, and press, circle, back to center. Last one, feet are gently pointed, and exhale, press, circle, right back to center. Bend the knees, and both feet down, reach for one leg, inhale. Exhale, roll yourself right up to sitting, and we're ready for rolling like a ball. So we'll have some fun with this rolling like a ball. Sure there's space behind you because you are going to be going back. Your hands are just on the front of the leg, close to your ankles, sitting up tall. Take your breath in. Exhale, roll to the back of the sit bone. So think of that pubic bone coming up to the belly button. Gently nodding that chin, so that head nod. And we pick the legs up one at a time, breathing in and exhale. Now maintaining that nice tight C curve. Try to keep the shoulders down. Now the thing with this exercise, the shoulders want to do this. So really try to keep them away from the ears. The pelvis, also try to maintain the imprint. Watch you don't pop that pelvis, okay? So stay in that nice imprinted, that nice C-curve position. Now on the inhale, we're lengthening through that lower back. So think of rolling that pelvis away from the front of the thumb. And then rolling through to the shoulders. And exhale, coming right back up to your very start. Good, and don't worry if you don't come up on the first one. You get to do that again. So use the inhale, lengthen through that lower back. Think of deepening the imprint. Think of that pubic bone coming up towards the belly button. Good, the legs come with you. And exhale right back up to your very start. Again, use the inhale to deepen, lengthen the lower back. So really controlling the movement with my core and not just using momentum to roll through. And then the exhale to come right back up to the very start. Again, use that inhale, lengthen through that lower back. Good. Lengthening, 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 and then legs come with you. And exhale right back up to your very start. To deepen that C-curve. Let's do one more. Inhale, gently pointing the feet. Pubic bone comes up to that belly button. Lengthen through that lower back. Roll through to the shoulders. And exhale right back up. Use your abdominals, forehead to the knee. Take your breath in. And exhale, tap down. And we're finished. So, well done. You had some fun with that rolling like a ball, hopefully. As usual, it's my pleasure to work with you, and look out for the next video, which progresses into more essential exercises, and then we'll progress even further to some intermediate exercises. So that's it for now. I hope it was helpful for you. Keep healthy, stay strong, stay positive, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.